The Bible says, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, according to the riches of his grace. Have you thought about how rich God's grace is? The inexhaustible treasure that is God's grace toward you. Grace is unmerited favor, undeserved mercy, God's righteousness at Christ's expense, Grace. And you've been redeemed and forgiven according to the riches of his grace. Because his grace is this treasure trove of unmerited goodness, because his grace is this inexhaustible account of unmerited kindness towards you, you could be redeemed today. You are forgiven today because God's bank account is inexhaustible when it comes to the assets he calls grace. It's a grace that the Bible says where sin abounded, grace did much more abound. There is no offense so costly that God's grace cannot reach and forgive and restore. It is a grace that gives us a standing, that we can have access by faith unto that throne of grace, because God's grace is so rich and so everlasting. Today, look back on the riches of his grace that brought you into the family of God, and look ahead to all that inexhaustible treasure affords you, a standing, access, and in the ages to come, a time to rejoice in the riches of his grace and his kindness toward us who don't deserve it.